Hello, everyone, and welcome back. So, what's on tap for today? Well, we've got a video clip from the Young Turks, who I affectionately like to call the Yellow Turkeys or the Young Turks. And it's in response to President Trump going to East Palestine, delivering water, delivering hope, basically delivering a message that, hey, we're here with you, and whatever you need, we will get for you. We're going to get to that video in just the next few seconds, folks. But before we do, I want to let you know that you're watching the Dr. Nasir Shaikh Show. I'm your guest host for today. My name is Dr. Nasir. And if you haven't already done so, subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, share, follow us, put your comments down below. Let us know what you think. Let's get to the Young Turks.
The Biden administration should ensure that every family has the option of moving and homes and everything else until this thing is straightened out. I do want to especially thank some of the incredible people that helped us, because we're bringing thousands of bottles of water, Trump water, actually, most of it. Some of it we had to go to a much lesser quality water. You want to get those Trump bottles, I think, more than anybody else. But we're bringing a lot of water, thousands of bottles, and we have it in trucks, and we brought some on my plane today. But to that end, I'm pleased to announce that we've helped coordinate the delivery of the water and bottled water, as well as the tractor trailers full of it. We have big tractor trailers full of water. I think you're going to have plenty of water for a long time, maybe.
Former President Donald Trump visited East Palestine, Ohio, and as goofy as it might sound to hear him brag about the Trump water bottles that he's providing to the local community, I think it would be a mistake to underestimate the impact that this can have. And to be absolutely clear, homeboy Trump is campaigning right now. That is what he's doing. He saw an
I don't give a damn whether he's campaigning. I don't give a damn what his reasons are. We know what his reasons are. They're humanitarian there, Anna. Trump could cure cancer, come up with that. And you would say, you know what? He just wanted to get his name in the paper. He just wanted to get the Nobel Prize for curing cancer. I mean, I really don't give a crap, because Biden's not doing it. FEMA wasn't doing it originally. Nobody was out there. Pete, I use my butt to think Buttigieg, Transportation Secretary, who doesn't know his ass from a truck, a plane, a train, a car, an automobile, Transportation Secretary. Are you kidding me? He's not there. He's, persona, who knows where he's at. I mean, this is unbelievable. Right away, Anna comes right out attacking Trump for his motives. Let's go back a little bit in just a few seconds and then watch that again.
I think it would be a mistake to underestimate the impact that this can have. And to be absolutely clear, homeboy Trump is campaigning right now. That is what he's doing. He saw an opportunity to exploit a tragedy for his political advantage. And regardless of how you might feel about him as a politician, as a person, and as many of you know, I'm not a big fan of Donald Trump, what he's doing is actually politically smart. Showing up, providing something of material to the local community there, a local community that is terrified to bathe in that water, to consume that water, because of the fact that they're experiencing headaches, rashes, while the local officials are telling them the water is safe. Trump comes in and says, don't worry, I got water bottles for you, Trump water, Trump water. Now, there's something else that he did. It was a lie, but he mentioned the inaction by FEMA and how he did something to change it. Let's watch that.
Biden and FEMA said they would not send federal aid to East Palestine under any circumstance. They're not going to send aid. I thought that was a strange statement, because I've been working with FEMA for a long time, 4 years, and they were great with us with the tornadoes, the hurricanes, and things like this. And it was a strange statement to come out, and they were doing nothing for you. They were intending to do absolutely nothing for you. JD and I spoke, and they said, they're not coming. They're not going to come. And I said, that's very strange. FEMA said, specifically, this doesn't meet the criteria. And that's horrible, and somebody has to do something for those people. I said back, when I announced that I was coming, they changed their tune. It was an amazing phenomena.
Come on, guys, come on. Okay, none of that is true. Like 0% of that is true, okay? FEMA didn't say, no, we're not gonna help under any circumstance. Sorry, that didn't happen.
All right, let's just stop here. Okay, come on there, Ana, come on. Trump was lying. Oh, really was lying. The Young Turks, the progressive outlet, the progressives darling out there, who just pontificate and put themselves on this esoteric pedestal up above the clouds. So we just all hail Cenk, all hail Cenk, all hail Cenk, all hail Ana, all hail Ana, all hail Ana, all hail TYT, all hail TYT, all hail TYT. These guys, really, it was all a lie. Let's see. I wonder what some of the stories were about that, huh? Let's just take a quick look and see who is really lying. These guys, unbelievable sometimes. The verbal diarrhea that emanates from these people is unfreaking believable. And I am begging you, Cenk Uygur. I am begging you, Ana. I'm looking right here, Cenk Uygur, Ana Kasparian, you people with the TYT. I want you to rebut this video. I want you to come and basically say that Dr. Nasir was wrong. I want you to come. You won't. You won't do it. You know why you won't do it? Because you know that what I'm speaking is the absolute freaking truth. The intercoursing truth. I said intercoursing and figure it out. Come on. The whole thing was a lie. Are you freaking kidding me? FEMA didn't want to do a damn thing. Biden administration said it didn't qualify. You want to go for that? All right, let's go to cut number 3. I'll show you. What's this, Ana? Huh? Come on. Start spreading the truth. FEMA sends help to East Palestine. 2 weeks. 2 freaking weeks. Where was Joe Brandon? Nowhere to be seen. He's decided to go to Ukraine because guess what? He wants to help Ukrainian nationals. He wants to help Ukrainian citizens. He doesn't give a damn about the citizens in Ohio. You know why? I'll tell you why. Because they voted red. That's why. Pete, the I use my butt to think, Buttigieg, nowhere to be found. You know why? Because he doesn't know what a train is. Doesn't know what a car is, doesn't know what a plane is. He's a transportation secretary, but he has no idea about these electronic things that move and transport people back and forth from place to place. He doesn't have a freaking clue. He's part of the acronym of SIMR, SIMR, which I coined, which is stupid, idiotic, moronic, and retarded. That's who is being placed in these positions of power and positions of the cabinet by the Brandon administration. You want to go further down here? Let's take a look. This is a plume of smoke. Can you believe this, folks? 2 weeks, folks. 2 weeks. Ana, TYT, rebut this. Come on, let's go. Rebut this. Tell that the Dr. Nasir Shaikh show. Say that Dr. Nasir Shaikh is telling the lie. I dare you. I double dare you. I triple dare you. I quadruple dare you. But you won't because you're the yellow turkeys. You don't want to expose the truth. That's not what you do. You just want to go ahead and say, spout the narrative, spin it the way that you want to spin it. This here, the Biden administration sent federal emergency officials 2 weeks after the disaster. 2 weeks. Is that what happened? Now it says Ohio EPA and the U.S. have been working. The EPA and Ohio EPA have been working together since day one. Where the hell was FEMA? But he says tomorrow, 2 weeks afterwards, FEMA will supplement federal efforts. Now, locals criticize the slow and state and federal response for this. And there's only 5,000 people there, folks. 5,000 people. We're sending $112 freaking billion to, damn it, Ukraine to help their citizens fight a war. We couldn't spend 1% of that to help these 5,000 residents? What the hell are you guys doing at TYT? What's going on there, Ana? But the crisis, what happened? Oh, it didn't qualify for a federal disaster declaration. Isn't that basically what Trump said? Isn't that what he said? That's a FEMA aide, and a Biden administration told Fox News earlier on Friday. FEMA is on the front lines when there's a hurricane or tornado. This situation is different. Why? Because they voted red. It's political, folks, political payback. The Brand administration doesn't give a damn about the citizens of Ohio. Again, Ohio Representative Bill Johnson slammed Transportation Secretary Pete, I use my butt to think Buttigieg. He was absent. Look at this. This doesn't qualify. This doesn't qualify here at all for a FEMA response. I mean, this is just unbelievable. And they basically say that he's making political hay of the issue, President Trump. Well, listen, everything is political in this country. Everything that we do is political. Everything that the Brand administration does has a political calculus to it. If Trump is using a political calculus, that's fine. At least he's doing something. He's delivering some humanitarian aid, water, and other supplies. Where was the government? Where? You tell me, TYT. Anyways, we're going to get back to that right now. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, Ana. I just had to put that in there, folks. I mean, we had to basically call them out on the bullshit lie that, she just basically said that Trump said. So I call bullshit on you.
And also the idea that FEMA was kind of just sitting around, didn't want to do anything until Trump, who is not an elected lawmaker, he's not president anymore. Like, the idea that FEMA took marching orders from Trump is also hilarious. It's not true. But again, there's a difference here. And it's important for you guys to draw that distinction, okay? There's the real world, what the facts are. And obviously I'm giving you the facts. What he's saying there is a lie. But then there's optics and politics. And when it comes to optics and politics, what he's doing, unfortunately, is pretty genius. Because he's showing up, he's like, I got water bottles for you guys, I'm really looking out for you. Of course, he's lying about the whole FEMA thing, but he's providing this illusion of leadership, this illusion that he is so concerned about the people of East Palestine, and if it were not
an illusion. You know what the illusion is? The illusion is the delusion that you have, Ana, that at least you have a president of the United States. And I still consider him the president of the United States. He is there. Where is the other president of the United States? Joe, I don't know where I usually am at any time of the day. Brandon, where Biden is? Biden's off in Ukraine, helping Ukrainian citizens. That's what Brandon is doing. Is Brandon helping American citizens? Hell freaking no. An illusion? The only illusion is the delusion that you have and the collusion that you have with the progressive movement.
For him, if it weren't for him, if you didn't show up, the Biden administration. What has the Biden administration done for you?
Nothing.
And you also have to think of this in the context of how the local community is currently feeling about the Biden administration. Because local officials and conservatives have in fact criticized Biden for failing to visit the area. And Donald Trump took advantage of that concern by those local residents. So how did he do that? Take a listen.
I sincerely hope that when your representatives and all of the politicians get here, including Biden, they get back from touring Ukraine, that he's got some money left over, because we're now at $117 billion. And as you probably know,
so there he is referencing Biden's visit to Ukraine while also mentioning the over $100 billion that has already been allocated in the form of military aid to Ukraine, which an increasing number of Americans, I think understandably, are starting to get frustrated about. Not necessarily because they don't see the need to assist Ukraine in defending itself against Russia, but more importantly, when it comes to any type of social spending that helps ordinary Americans, we get nickeled and dimed like crazy by Congress.
I will go ahead and cede that point to Ana and TYT. That is good reporting. I cede that point. I agree with you on that point, that is true. We United States citizens, the American people, we get nickel and dimed. We get screwed out of every freaking penny that possibly could come back to us from our money that is confiscated from us in the form of taxes and goes to the United States government. I agree with you. Let's continue.
But there's no debate when it comes to military funding, defense spending, and foreign aid. In this case, when it comes to Ukraine, right? And so when people see that, and then they also think about the context they're living in, where they feel like they're struggling and there's no assistance from the government, no social spending to make their lives materially better, they get frustrated, they get angry. And while Trump might be a buffoon in some ways, he's smart enough to recognize this and exploit it for his own political means. And just real quick, going back to the FEMA argument that he made, the FEMA lie that he told during the speech, he also said, quote, "We opened up the dam and got them to move."
Absolutely.
So he's showing up and taking ownership of something he didn't do. And
did you not just see for your own eyes? Or are you always going to delude yourself to say, he said there's something that he didn't do? He was there, he's representing, he's a president of the United States, of all the United States. He would have shown up anywhere. Don't give us this crap that he's delusional, that he wasn't there. Oh, it's unbelievable.
Are the people of East Palestine or the people of Ohio gonna know that? Well, it depends on where they get their news. It depends on where they get their media. If they're stuck in a conservative news bubble, what Trump said might never be debunked for them. And Trump knows that.
If they listen to you, they'll know that it was a complete lie.
One final video I want to go to, I think, is another example of how Trump is using this effectively for his own political gain. Let's watch.
What's your specialty today?
How are you today? Nice to meet you.
Hello, everybody. That's a nice, beautiful looking group of people. So I know this menu better than you do. Okay? I probably know it better than anybody in here. We're going to take care of the fire department.
Okay.
We're going to take care of the police department.
That was Donald Trump at a McDonald's in the East Palestine, Ohio area, being self-deprecating, making a point about how he knows the McDonald's menu better than the workers do, which is pretty hilarious. It's well known that he loves McDonald's. But more importantly, he also said, we're buying meals for the firefighters and the police. It would be stupid, in my opinion, to discount or brush off what Trump did in East Palestine, Ohio. What he did politically was incredibly smart. Was it deceptive? Absolutely. Was it selfish and really just about self-interest? Absolutely. But will the people of East Palestine know that? Do the people of East Palestine think that? And will the media effectively debunk the lies that Trump told during that speech? I don't think they will. So for the Democratic Party, I would take note, because it's not just about the theater that Trump is engaging in here. It goes beyond that. Trump engages in theater that makes it appear as though he is very concerned about the material conditions of Americans in the country. And in this case, particularly in East Palestine. And that is what Americans want in leadership. And they're not really getting it from Democrats. So again, if they want to just brush him off as if he's got no shot in 2024, if they want to brush him off as if he's some idiot who doesn't know what he's doing and there's no way he's gonna win, I think.
Anyways, folks, I just got to say that him going to McDonald's is so freaking great. telling everybody there that he knows the menu better than the staff itself. I mean, listen, and as Anna pointed out, see that point too, self-deprecating. But I'm telling you, folks, the only part of this entire show that had any truth to it is her analysis, where she's saying that Democrats better watch out because of what Trump is doing on the political scale, and that those people in Ohio and East Palestine are going to be absolutely, they don't care what the reasons are. They just care that somebody is there. And we can ascribe motives and all kinds of things for what the reason is doing. There's always going to be a political calculus. If Trump didn't go to East Palestine, I guarantee you these guys at the Young Turks would be saying, oh, you know what? Trump didn't go to East Palestine. He's always talking about, helping American citizens or whatever. Why didn't he go there then? Where was Barack Obama? Why didn't Barack Obama go there? Why? I would just like to know. You had a president of the United States of America say, you know what? Nothing is being done. I'm going to go there, shed some light, make some noise, make some hay, political, whatever you want to call it. But I'm going to go there and I'm going to do something for these people, whatever I can do in my limited power, my limited capacity as an ex-president of the United States of America. I'm going to do what I can do. And if that means shining the light so that the government wheels, which move so slowly, folks, if we can turn them a little bit faster, folks, 5,000 people. You think these people have the ability to do what needs to be done to clean up this freaking toxic spill, this chemical mess that's there, plus the after effects of what's going to happen? And then these guys say that everything that Trump said was a complete lie? It's unbelievable the amount of delusion and illusion that these people have at the TYT. And I am basically begging you guys to refute this. Come back, come back and refute what I'm saying, because you know what I'm saying is absolute truth. Truth to your power. But you won't do it because you don't want the truth to come out. Anyways, folks, we appreciate you taking the time to watch. You've been watching the Dr. Nasir Shaikh Show. I'm your guest host. My name is Dr. Nasir. If you haven't done so already, subscribe to the channel, like, share, and follow us. Hit that notification bell. I'll leave you with my final thought, which is, when you're right, you're right. And when you're left, you're wrong. We'll see you again next time, folks. Take care and stay safe.